Um, mm, isso é vai. Sim, é que vai. Ah, aquele show lá. Isso. Wait, no, ¿cómo? Ah, eso, bro, eso, me cagas. La única que 5 años, no, eso no. No, la única que 5, 6 años, I don't know, but, yeah, there's no someone seen it here, but that's not. Assim, eu tô, pá, refreshes para mais se para assim. Também vai get um because get sim, tem igual, mas é só, não? A roupa fica, a roupa é o que não vai estar. É, sim, sim, é, isso. É, pois é menos vale tem que vai sai que igual, sim, fica, Hey, yeah, me pare che dai venita sa bueno, sí, I don't know. My it's hot in my way. I don't know, my is pero pero a ver, yes, sí, tú. My sure I know too. Alright, nice. Alright, someone said chat open. Okay. Alright, somebody said chat open, right? Alright. God, my it's hot in my way. I don't know why. Hey, I barely get sleep. Oh. Well, yeah, that's true. Like point, like 1 point. Alright, so like my whole session has on rules Asian gets sweep the wrong side in the people in the see way you want. Right. Alright, so this London High, London session high, London session loose. So you know I be the political issue by an. Right, so London session high, London session loose. So they watch on why that shit liquidity and balance. Shut up, Asian high. Right. Session loose. So why I was watching how I see sweep. Alright, so we all know let me start from beginning. Hold on, I had to put this on. Yeah, boy. Alright, so my chat up, right, nice. Yeah, I profit so I could see all the comments, boy. Alright, so I'll put profit right there. This pretty much. Alright, I can still read all the comments and wait for the action thing. Wait for the profit on the tablet. That tablet too fine, I they go on work right. Alright, so right, so we're looking for liquidity. So we all know but everybody know right now gold on our range, right? It range in. So what way? Oh, alright. Alright, so I want to know what I see the exact screen on him one, right? Like exact same thing as them one. Alright, so we all know gold on our range. It range in. Consolidation, right? Range in. So we don't know like form and liquidity. So we don't mark out we don't mark out region high market out this morning. At the mark out region low but I see body kind of goes with liquidity run for that. I know respecting this showing on liquidity here. So that previous New York low. So respect that is this is going to super change that. But I didn't see much of when it hit the it's just when the super just went out then no point of interest. Then I seen I wonder if it is close above here in the 50 minutes time frame, then I'll be a change the heart back for the to go back up now. So I was like market range I'm just legal for no so same with for London entrepreneurs I see London run. So hopefully when the New York session open, I don't think it open yet now. It open yet. It might open by past it pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, say past it. Might open past it. The New York session. So yeah, so you know me I wait for liquidity ship. Once I see that liquidity ship require change up bearish change up. Well if it's sell, we require bearish change up. If it's buy, we require bullish change up. But that order block fair value gap IFEG anyone if we take fair value of anyone and I will get entry. And so my plan is on 2 140. I see well on high on low ship. It come real close to the mission low though. Yeah. They ain't getting no trades since I didn't get trades. I did gain a trade on I did gain a trade on the June 140 sometime. I think it's Tuesday. I didn't trade yesterday because yesterday was NFP. Yeah, so I just relaxed through the deal yesterday. So Bitcoin, we are on a high for Bitcoin here. And oh shit. Alright. Hey, so we are on a high here for Bitcoin. And we are on a low. This journal liquidity, this was like a kind of this was a push down this morning when I was watching Bitcoin. I just see I had push down. I was like, wait, yeah, what? It is what it is. Market kind of slow right now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's preparing for the New York session. Was watching you silver analyze silver back like totally. Yeah, unless we go make a SMT diversion, just like how cool and like how cool is super cool looking. So yeah. Yes, right now we just had our patience and wait. So yes, I still I'm not hold on. Let me show you. Oh, why does this have a big candle in every chat? For some reason, yes, I can't see where it's here. Why does it have oh, why does it have a big candle on every chat? Oh, you mean this is the daily candle, why? Yeah, this is the daily candle. This is the daily candle. The reason why this mark put the daily candle, so I go also watch, I how to say, why? Alright, so I go know what kind of trend the day instead of going straight to the daily, right? Say if I, instead of going here, right, this is the daily candle, yeah. So I don't need to come on the daily to watch what kind of trend me, what kind of candle the daily in. So anytime from I go in, I go be like, alright, yeah. He did not trend, alright, so he not trend here, so I can watch here now way. So this candle show you the wick, the highest wick of the day, the highest wick of the low, the body, the daily opening, which was up here, and but the so I can know the day close now, but if you understand what I'm trying to say. So this is the daily. If you want the indicator of it is this one right here, you go see this one. You might oh shit no, my bad. If I go right to indicators, you go see. Right, these in the oh understand very interesting. Oh yeah man. Yeah, if you wake up it to me it's helpful. Yeah, sometimes it goes to mark what the daily handle and watch it set I go switching. So I just watch it from right here. Yeah, so these in oh shit no sorry my bad. This is in your that's it. This if you want to have to buy the premium. So you never the daily candle hold on the season all the time frames is HTF which is higher time frame power of 3. Yeah. You just have to put it set two settings. So if even if you go on your 1 minute you go see right your 5 minutes you go see the your 50 you see it on all your time frames now way. Yeah. So yeah. So if you want to know what I'm looking for, my very simple. Right? I will follow liquidity ship. Liquidity ship IFVG change la back down. And to be honest, I would like to target so one ship all the liquidities. So this is the game plan I know because gold have these runs and liquidity. So I don't know if gold will really fall back down here. I'm not saying it will, it could. I'm not saying it will have to happen. It could happen. Right? So but right now gold in a range. So we don't have to say about that. We just adapt into the market for now. Right? So we can look for liquidity sweep. Like if we get the sell and for the buy, well, all you don't know what it is. Wait for London session to get sweep. Come down. We for London session. She just have to back up you. Right? So we have some waiting to do, right? No market still ranging. So I don't know if the New York session go data move on probably sweep be liquidity. You know the New York session was like the sweep London and them. So it's only two pairs really watching. I know is the 3140 and the gold. Yeah. But let's see Bitcoin. Well, all the crypto right now crash, so all be careful. I go say right now is the time to buy because I buy some Bitcoin. Yeah. I buy another dip now. Yeah, so PowerPoint entries for Bitcoin are just quite on here. So I don't know. Just see. Yes, right now Bitcoin. Only crypto actually crashing. Mm. The indices futures pairs are not doing them crashing. I know we have some wheat into it. Patience. So yeah. Understand. Very listen. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Uh, Ever market closing 13 today is Saturday. I don't like Friday. For some reason I don't like Friday because the market be closed and he doesn't have nothing to do why Junior week why. It's hard to wait for. You see, as Sunday come, I just be happy. Because I know market go and open back. Some people go be sorry because I have to go back to work now. Eh. Me, work, nah. I got to so. Right, so. And I seen, the reason why I come on the live, I want to, I want to catch traders, man. I seen, because normally I can just make a live video without any live and just record that trade. Because I'm not even so sure if I might gain that trade today. Yeah, the only time is gain trades. Well, Friday too. Yeah, why? I don't like Friday, why? Friday, you see. A matter of fact, I'll make it wrong. Just know. Friday only good. You see, like when the Friday morning come, Friday good from the morning to probably say 12 o'clock. After 12, I don't dream. Right, so say 12 o'clock. You see why after 12 o'clock, eh? Time to cry, man. Yeah, market will not close. Come on, time 5 o'clock come here, market done. But I doesn't complain, I just search it, Bitcoin during the weekend. Once I see my setup, bro, but yeah. And as I was saying, I don't even know if I'll gain actually today could even market consolidating because if me see my liquidity sweep, I not going on trade. And all they know me, I just have liquidity sweep and then balance trade. So I need to see liquidity sweep. So if we can get the sweep high, the sweep low, without anyway. Yeah. My me to have real liquidity above here, so no? So that's why I see the market consolidating, which is real consolidating, real liquidity forming right now. So we'll just shop you on your own right now, but you know me. I just wait for liquidity sweep. Yeah, so Bitcoin really selling, man. My next game plan for Bitcoin, if I see close on either London low, we test back and for sure, we got target the sell long eh? If Bitcoin close above it, on any the London low. Yeah, like for sure. Sama cái mình hóa cool không? This is can cool so right? Right, so yeah, so this Bitcoin plan here. If I see close on any London low, back retest, back down. Yeah. I wish I expected it. I ain't expecting it to. If I expect the London low, alright, we go target London high and back up here because this is a short point and just our block with our BOS. Right? So yeah. So I go wait for here actually to see what you go do here. Because I think this one yeah, well actually it's a new for a while. So we really have to watch to see new for one one I'm line for this is not really a new for this is a new for so probably after this one what then June for they might start a move. So yeah. So on the Bitcoin, we go watch Bitcoin do because Bitcoin I already targeted her sell. So if I see close on any London low, you go target sell for sure. Back to down here. So I go like the swing trade this Bitcoin to hold this sell to go down here. If you see below London low and make a liquidity see but we go target back up here. Right so right. So June 140 still consolidating, gold still consolidating. So you saw it. Other than that, so here really I don't kinda so far still see my setup. I'm actually session also see my setup I just see confirmation yet. So I said I we follow could receive like extra confirmation. Then after we found one after or four after close on and you like could receive all the sessions on them. So for confirmation after that, look for like a change after that, or go for IFEG or a block favor yet. Once I see that, E plus setup. One trade album for the we get target. Make a good amount of money, but make a 50,000. You put it in. Probably you don't know. Yeah, and one profitable trade, and so now we make what I don't rush nothing, so yeah, that's something simple. Oh, I was analyzing silver, when checking silver out. Yeah. Silver and gold do the same thing, but sometimes it's the SMT like versions that's how coming here, but the XY actually challenging. So $100, right? Still this thing again. Why does still here? Oh, I'm sad. Yeah, YouTube is not receiving, huh? Hmm. What do you have? Anyways, right. Right, then. So Bitcoin, we are 37 minutes to wait for this. If we see this on our Bitcoin, we look into target sell. And if we want the target our sell on Bitcoin, swing traded, we can target down. Right, so sell out of it. Out of it for this one, our 37 minutes. So we, once I see this, is that right? Oh, right. Once I see this, yeah. Target and sell. Once I see you one, I close on ideal on, we target and sell. If I see this, if I see a liquidity ship, target, and we can target. I would like to target the Asian high, but this is our point dangerous. So even if you respect it to make a pull back up, it can respect it, come back, it could, I'm not saying it will, it could. Right? It don't have to. Right? I in a market, I don't control the market. The whole shit animals control the market. I do just trade like them, with them. Right? So plan here, I'm sure, yeah. You see this? Back down. Right? The plan. Oh no. Right? So you understand that, right? Ah, okay. Nice. Right? So you understand, right? That's what we're looking for. If we see London at this, 'cause this is how one of our journal liquidity, right? So, or it could come up here, sweep here, and you know, so yeah. This is strong point intentions actually. This strong liquidity. 'Cause you know the Asian high always has strong liquidity. Always remember the Asian high just always have more stop losses resting than the London low. Than the London. Remember more market makers will be more in London session than New York. The more retail traders are trading the Asian. You understand? So most stop losses will be resting on the Asian high, right? Less stop losses just on the New York and the London. That when everybody trading, all them institutional. So when the institutional account they will stop all the, hunt stop loss hunt now, you call stop loss hunt. Right? So yeah, that's written. We like the target. So once I see this Asian, over here, just go be a breakout structure. See a pair value. Yep. So this is the game plan. Right, so this is the game plan. Right? You see the liquidity sweep. If I see close up above here, if I see close up above, then I will have a high chance it might make a target here, the Asian, or target here. Or probably go higher. So we can target buys or sells then. Right? So como I get funded though. Eh, you want to try a new problem? But somebody recommend me take this funded pips. Like show can the pain you too. Eh, came up here yesterday. Oh, why you buy or sell on gold? We looking for sell or buy. I just had a free market. So I was no explaining. Like you see a market London session high London session low. Right? So how either trade liquidity sweep now way. So I waiting to see a liquidity sweep on the Asian, the London high sorry. And this journal liquidity only one about 40 well 4,400 $4,664. Well, this is a create point. Oh yeah, yeah. I use for the next one what I introduced to somebody and they get scammed by like somebody buy the platform, right? They pass fees one fees two and for the next never even get them be like I want to just take back the account just so I was like they scam thing. So I was like for the next big company like for the next scamming. But I never get scammed from all by using them, huh? So I don't know if some people let's get the issue or I don't know. Right, are we looking for sell on gold for now, bro? If I see this liquidity sweep with a IFVG market structure change your character back 5 years, we targeting these zones and liquidity, they quite down to 3997.74, target our sell for it, right? And if it close above, we go target the Asian high at this zone or 1 hour journal liquidity. Tell me if you understand each other. Tell me if you understand that. Tell me if you understand that each other. We wait for the London session high to get swift boost. Once you see that, we target themselves. We can try to see a change our character with the IFEG, eh? Or we could just see the IFEG once you see that. Target themselves to target them what our Jones are liquidity. At the bottom. You understand that? It's cheap than it me. PSL and if it goes above. Yeah, right, yeah. Hey, the plan. Yeah, you correct, bro. But we're not who are talking to, eh? Unless somebody in the group, then mature in group chat. Oh, now, eh? I don't know. I don't know. IMVG. Nah, IFEG, like Fair Valley Gap. Let me explain what IFEG and a Fair Valley Gap does, okay? So this is where the box for you, right? So this is so this is a Fair Valley Gap, right? A Fair Valley Gap, and this no, this is a normal candle right here. Oh, oh, it's you? Yeah, yeah, bro. Right, so these are IF, but these series are Fair Valley Gap, right? So you know Fair Valley Gap, be Fair Valley Gap, be with three candles, but we can in the middle had to be had to have a gap, right? So it had to have a gap. So see, these are sell, these are a bearish fair value gap. Now you see a bullish fair value gap which is coming. So you see this. This is a bullish fair value gap I'm making here now. Right. This is a bullish fair value gap. This is where it's called an fruited fit. This is where it's called the IFEG now. Because two fair value gap are bullish and bearish overlaps together now. You see? I know it's a fair value gap, but I don't know. No, well, no, the fair value gap is the normal one, but no, like yeah, a fair value gap is like a normal gap. right? But the IFEG is where two fair value gap overlapping on each other. So this is one here, this is a bearish and this is a bullish. So if two of them line up, so it is a IFEG. Yeah. So it overlaps in that way. They're against each other. If you know what I mean. Let me know if you understand that. So I see pushing low right now. It's over. Yeah, but I don't know what you're referring to. Yeah, the IFHEs overlaps in that way. When it overlapping on each other, yeah, like bearish and the bullish. So, yeah. If you understand, let me know. I could explain it back for you if you don't understand. You understand? Is the chances higher for that IFHE to hold? Favor. Okay, understand. Is the chances higher for that IFHE to hold? I'm not saying higher chances, but it is our next point of interest now. But it couldn't, it's like a point of interest, like a fair value. Like say like when you see a fair value, right, and you go want to sell or buy from that point of interest, you go market over that point of interest, right? Right. It's the same thing as a IFEG. It's our next point of interest. So some people prefer IFEG over FVG, but to me all of them is hook. Because to me I know all of them is a point of interest now, but so I go, right, like for example. How I know, alright, the Bitcoin. You see Bitcoin? Alright, so how I know here's our one block. So it's like that. This is our fair value gap here as well. And so from here to here is our fair value gap. So I know that our fair value gap. So it's like it just point there just now where people just mark off. Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right. Wait, alright, so let's see it sweep here now. Oh no, don't sweep it, don't sweep it, don't sweep it. We come real close, they come real close. Alright. Come close to the London High borders. The clear of the screen all of it. Come close to that London Highway. Unless if we silver sweep the London High, no, you don't sweep it. Alright. I thought I was gonna bring some SMT diversions, using them as point and just yeah. POI, I using them as POI, like the enter out and that way. I like once I see liquidity sweep or I see like a inverting or like remember alright, my point and just right now on the goal is the liquidities and them, which is the London High and the London loop. Right, so once I see that, I'll go to my 5 minutes, look for like a change of heart, a bear change of heart, or I could look for IFEG or I block fair value of anyone. Once I see that, right, I look into and out of that. And I will target the previous, I was I sell out target the previous Jonah SSL on them, which is the sell side liquidity. Or if it's the buy, I will look to target the BSL, which is the buy side liquidity, which is all above it. So remember it's a day trader, so the most I could do is hold a trade for a day. I will not hold it for longer than that. Unless it's Bitcoin, I'll swing trade the Bitcoin on them. So, yeah. Okay, I feel you using them at point time. Yeah, point and check. Yeah. 10, that will find them. Simple as that. Oh, wait. I think I move something. Yeah. Right, right, so this get respected. This showing our liquidity. This New York look, yeah, actually showing our liquidity. But I didn't see like a point there. Just like I was not telling you, I didn't see no like no fair value, have no IFHE, no what I'm looking. So I was like, I'm gonna lead the markets. Yeah, so they come close, oh. They come close at this London high. They come close to the previous London high. I mean, sorry, I'm selling back off. So still that could be a fake out. They will the fake out is coming. So the other way. I went other brokers, remember different brokers. That one like the trade futures. The futures, like the real pairs on them, the less manipulations happen. Right, so yeah, we have a plan on Bitcoin and all that. So we had to focus on Bitcoin too. Cause Bitcoin already in repo intentions, which is right now. That is the 1 hour the London session low, right? As I tell if I see close on 90, we targeting this one I block out this journal liquidity, right? So that point intentions as well. Then we have a car close above we targeting all this journal liquidity above here. Right, so market now starting to move now. So just half past it now. Right. At the bar new scheme as well. I want with the mouth here. So I can eat something now right now. Hey. So now I feel hungry too. Right. Patience, patience. Right. So today is have news, which is yes, that is 10:45. It have news at 10:45, which is in a while actually. Right. So it have news for 10. Yeah. It have news for 10:45. I don't think Trump speaking today. US news, no, nah. So it have no Trump speaking today. Today is only it have flash manufacturing PMI and flash services PMI. It's our orange folder. So they 10:45. So after 10, I'm waiting for that news to run. Right? So if I ain't getting no trade though. Yeah. If I not trade, take whatever I have and just put break even and let it trade. If we news do the anything I'll break even, I take profits and leave and I don't think in the poly market, I don't think it have any sort of no kind of nah. So we should be safe now. I mean Bitcoin above on November. Tomorrow is actually data watch to see crypto will actually start back the pump November the 22nd. So yeah. I say wait for this, see if we can get a liquidity ship. We see me real close. We want become close to the London high. So we gotta wait for this to get sweep. Once we see this get sweep, we looking for sells, right? Other than that, we looking for buys. That's the game plan. Make sure you understand. I it's hot my way. I really see last night. Steady, take a go sleep. Market closing tonight. Mm, that, right. Yeah. Right. So, mine only for the taking trade on June 140. Or the other June 140 is a little, or the other carry be lot size a little bit. Just it's not like gold now, it's a little less. You understand? News creates the big move needed for big profits. I like nah boy. I don't like news. Huh? I find news is manipulating market too much, but it is gear play up. Yeah. Although it is moody market, I would like to make it, like to reach their point and understanding, yeah. But I don't trade on I don't mind trading on a Newsday once it's not CPI, NFP, and I see Trump talking, I ain't going on trade because he does real do shit in the market. He go very tariffs and I just be like, yeah, I'm not trading. So I can add discipline by not trading CPI and not trading NFP. Oh, what is this thing? Wait, tariff, wait. Is this in? Is this in, bro? Yeah. Alright, so cool, cool. Alright, well, we see what is cool go sweep London High. So when the sweep London High, we are wait. So we sometimes the civil one London High go close on night, so go close above. Alright, so you gotta watch June 42. June 40 move real nice, eh? Miami. I make a hole. Well, I think those were 5,000 on the day. I didn't even get the media video that thing out. Can I be this week I was a little harsh, back and forth. So I didn't really get to make any video, but I sent it on the group chat to show the trade I catch us. Surely I smash the full TP. So yes, if we see we should be watching J140 and gold mainly because Bitcoin we could always catch that during the week. Bitcoin, you know. Man, Bitcoin got a hard pullback too, boy. Yeah, Bitcoin got a hard pullback. What if it this might be a point and just wait for Bitcoin? Yeah. So alright, like for example, Israel, right? So you see, Alright, once this 1 hour close above here, we can target by itself. Your only Bitcoin. Because I'm gonna tell you why, me can't change that right now. This is just a fair value gap alone. But I mean, say phone the fair value, we still have 5 minutes to wait. Yeah. But if our next channel close above, like unlighted, then now that'll be IFG to continue downwards now, boy. So, so right now, I'm mostly watching you. Alright, the goal knows. No, it didn't sweep yet. Why make him feel like it sweep? It didn't sweep yet. Okay. It just coming close. Is it? See. Oh. So you're waiting for it to actually sweep the high. Comment close and reversing so you don't consider it as a sweep. Correct? No, no, no. Alright. So for example, let me explain it better to you, right? So once you see so once they close that body can once they close that wick but nobody can if they close that body can above so then it's a liquidity run we can target back for buys now boy. Let me know if you understand that, right? Right. If it just sweep and it closes that wick, like see the body candle close like this, then we'll be like, alright, that is a liquidity sweep. We could look back for change our character or favor gap or a block IFG to target back downwards. Which is but I would like to target all these zones are liquidity. And that is like around 100 pips where we can make $1 million on our trading. Anyway, those are them. I just played yes. As you see we get here, there's actually 654 pips. That is a sweet amount of pips. No one like. Yeah. So, let's see you understand that. You should. Let me know if you understand that. If I see a body candle close over the London high, I'm not going to trade that. I'll trade it, but I'll look for buys. I'll consider as a liquidity run now. Way. If I see close bottom, but not our body candle close, but with our wick, right? That is our liquidity sweep. So it has to close. If our liquidity sweep, we need to close that wick, not our body candle close. Right? Let me know if you understand that. I don't watch the chat here where I was just on my phone, kind of far, and my eyes on hot and already, kind of getting off street, my eyes are on. Then if you understand that. Right, so. See, like the cool, see, like the Bitcoin, man, you can a point time, just on all doing it. What is that? Yeah, waiting for your body can close over the high. Look for buys. If it sweep the high and close out, uh, it's okay. Yeah, yeah, nice, yeah, yeah. You get, I tell you, I will tell you, either just trade liquidity and then balance it simple now, man. I like to trade the stop loss hunt. Yeah. I ain't getting trade so 2D. Actually, no. I ain't trade yesterday. I getting trade day before. I was the German force and I smashed that full TP. Yeah, so I didn't really trade this week and all. Have a slight delay. When I send a message and oh yeah, I realized that because I watched it on my phone and like I realized the video slower than kind of way. But let me know if all the scene like here and everything exact and all the scene the chat exact. All the scene the chat like when I'm moving on right. It's not no delay by moving the chat on right. Just make sure. I don't know if it's with plenty rain, but I don't know if it's I don't know. Yeah. So just let me know if make sure you see everything on point down there and yeah. Look at my game, looking like my game I buy on the Bitcoin. Right, so this 1 hour, first now, I got 40 minutes I need to wait for this 1 hour for the Bitcoin to close. And we have, right, right, look the goal now should be London, right, so we are to wait, 40 minutes. Right, so the 4 1, the 1 hour, not aligning right now. Right, so the 4 hour one, 2 hours and 14 minutes I in still, the 1 hour just on pure 14 minutes. So we are waiting for this 1 hour to close. I think in New York no open. No, not yet. Alright, so we are a bit. No, we are a bit. No grabbing liquidity. So we see what we're going on here now. You see? Seeing and hearing clearly, all good. Oh, alright, nice. Well, I see the little delay on my phone, so I don't know if it's probably Wi-Fi. I don't know. So right, let me get ready for goal. And so it had the Asian high, or last pushing of it had the Asian high, and had this one on watch on liquidity. Right, shoe 140. No coming up, but no sweep. No, don't sweep yet. Alright. So we are waiting here to do now. No is no reach 1 hour point inches. Right, so we no sweep in London high. At this journal liquidity. So let's see go close united. If we close united, then liquidity sweep. We're looking for sales. If we go up here, sweep all them, well, these are assets are sell point entries as well. So we still have to really pay attention to the Asian high more support. Remember, I don't see Asian high will have more stop losses resting already. Right, so 12 minutes to wait now. So we are waiting. We are waiting and see. Mm, right. June 14. Right. No, this is when. Right, so. Right, so yeah. Let me see what we get here. If we go gain that trade today or if we not get that trade today. Didn't trade Monday. Didn't get no trade Monday actually. Tuesday is when I get in. No. Tuesday I didn't get in on. Wednesday I get in. Tuesday then get in because NFP. I don't trade on NFP as I was saying. And but today Friday. Let me see if we go. It's either we smash the market and the end of the week or we lost. Right? But other know me. I don't aim for losses. I aim for wins. We patiently wait. You know, so. Right, so we have 11 minutes again. It's 11 minutes, yeah. You see. And my goal in our range too. I think. No mind why catch. Wherever I get. It's right yet, boy. Um, ah, what's the plan? Let me hear who, where's all the cool today? How much all the willing to me? Let me see what you correct. May pass it. You can never control how much you're willing to make, remember that. I just trying to clung on it. Only can you control how much you're willing to lose. Remember that. You can never control how much you can make. You can only control how much you can lose. You can always make more than the amount you want. You plan on making. You understand? So much is looking like it might sweep and go lower. But if you ever study where WY key, where is that? Oh, okay. Theory. Um, this is your long-term buy setup and the orange gets sweep below. Yeah, well, that was exactly whatever the market show me. So if it sweep, well, because all it in our buying structure, you can really watch it properly. If you watch, well, when you forward is consolidation, right? It is a consolidation we in our range right now. This is the range right now. So right now, why? Cause okay, so I'm gonna show you. Right? Hold on. When you see the close above here, right? Above here, there's a change of character. You understand? There's a change of character for bullish, and then make a break our structure, the upside. Then now where really come and happen, you know? It come down, sweep, it close her body kind of close on this previous higher low. This a change of character for bearish now. And after that, I just had a range. So this is like an the extra range, but so that was see. It just like I really adapt into the market here. you can again buys ourselves. You understand? Because the make change of heart, only one of us see, and it could probably go and bearish. And I seen that have to wait. It just get the confirmation I can happen. So yeah. So that's what I really seen. So yeah. There's it. See New York, low you mark off, get swept. So could be looking for buys. Yeah, yeah, you're correct. Yeah. Yeah, because right here, this New York blue. Yeah. Previous are good well New York blue. Yeah, see, but when I see it sweep now, way, here the thing, I don't like see no point in the shot. I don't see like no fair value. Yep. Other than quite here. But when I watch it, I say, boy, to target, I buy from here to here. And I was like, let me just leave, me just wait for London. And I'm glad I said wait for London. For the if I didn't wait, I'd have been Jorong. And I've been a good Jorong and then look back to him profit. So I was like, you know, eh. You could be correct, yeah, Michelle, but remember when you watch only lower time frames. Watch this. It's a range now, boy. So anybody could be buying or selling and it could get through now, boy. Okay, this is our real range. Only daily is think range. Watch this. This is our real think range now, a real journal liquidity. This 4 hours is seen it clear range. Right, and in a fair value gap right now. A bearish fair value gap. Right here to right here. Right? Only 1 hour. Well, if we mark our session high, we do the market structure and then. So we see the bearish in the character eye. So we know it are all here for sell side liquidities. We could possibly look for a selling. And if I come down sweep below and low and sweep this, we could possibly look for a 1 hour close or a 4 hour close above it. Back up for buys. Right, so. Right now I see like the London low. It have sellers fighting here right now. And so don't forget my body deal you more was point and interest as well. Yeah, so yeah. So yeah, just adapting. Yeah, just adapting right now. So easy. Right, I don't see this London look. Oh, and much more mature on 40 are strong on sales. I've been on so they are real strong on sales. Limited or why. Right, so but all I know but I can just show you by the point I just watching it, we not on chin. Right, so we strong cells, and so why I say strong cells I don't do it because I have a strong brick structure to you don't say anything. Right, so alright, so let me analyze this right here, right? So this here was our next another brick structure right here. Brick structure BOS. Right, another brick structure right here. Oh, right there. Another brick structure right here. Body kind of close no wick. Right? Right. Then when you watch it now, wait, hold on. Right. When you watch it now, this was the previous time message. Right. This here was the previous lower high. So you see here now as a change of character. Change of character. Right, so lower low. But this was showing that liquidity super to just drop lower. Right? And now when it's make that change of character only 1 hour, this was the previous lower high. Body kind of close. So this is our breaker structure. Well, breaker structure here now, market as a journal liquidity. Right? But now you come and make change of character by close that body kind of close here now. So bear change of character back here again. There's a bear change of character with a order block and a fair value gap. But in the fair value gap, it have real Jones and liquidity, which is right now. So that is why I say I'm more strong on itself because overall we not down trend. It make a short pullback, which was right here, change of character, with some big just some majority breaker structure. Hold on. With some breaker structure right here, BOS. And this was another BOS, but I'm leaving it as the another part. Just one. This in really respect. This one's on going already, so this one's one. Right, so breaker structure here, body candles, BOS, right? So this here now was a higher high previous, and this is the last higher low. Right here, this is the last higher low by this long low. This was the last higher low. And this is the higher high. Right? close body kind close with making change your character without all block and favor gap with liquidity inside it. Right, so it have liquidity, it have liquidity here, it have liquidity this one and I. Right, so that was a strong on this so the German force. Right, so yeah. So we get through. So that was the market. So this is the market structure here. You understand that? That is German force plan. Looking strong on this earth. And we cool no, we cool. Right, so we had a yeah, I don't want to miss cool. So you go back to the what happens after watching the goal for now. Hey boy, but what I sleep on how to boy. But no sleep until we reach boy. I just got a minute. Right. Let me see. If we close up above here, there's gonna be a 15 minutes fair value gap and all our block. I think. And what I was want to say though, that would be a 15 minutes change our character. If we close up above here, like 15 minutes change our character. But I watching it comment that it comes down 50, come close down 15 minutes. Ubi. Right then. Yeah. So let me see. Hey. Right. Right. Yes, okay. Right, so I was no see, if I see close above here, there's a change of character, okay? Right, so because this is the previous lower high right now, right? That could be a change of character back off of bias, but my meter hour block right here, only 15 minutes. You understand? So we can't get full, so you just mark out that. These are 15 minutes or block right here. Which way, yeah, alright. These are 15 minutes or block right here. So we can't get full, we can't just look for change of character and say, right, mark it go, mark for buy. And so, okay, I will be right here. 50 minutes will be right here. I just draw the line. I could have draw the box. I want to back. This one. I'll draw the box. That line, or they might get confused. So, now 15 minutes. What I block right here. Right? Is that 15 minutes what I block? So, even if it close out both here, we can say, right, it makes you a hacker. Yes, it's a change a hacker. But, we can't just jump in for quite bias yet because what I block right here and what I block stands block up orders. You know, so you can have sellers right there and can push you back down. And so that could be like a fake out now. So if I see close above it, I really have to see it break through this 50 minutes what I block. And I go be tired in here. For the back to sales or back for buys. Because I'm not going to jump in here and I know it's choppy right now. So I can't get vexed on for I'm not going to rush in there. If all you want comfortable with the buys, well you could go through. You see? I need to make at least 5,000 USDT before the year done from 200 US. Well, I'm not saying it. You can't do it. You could do it. Or you halfway by. According to that too, December is not a good month to trade by. Sorry to say, I have five there. Yeah, December is not a good month to trade by at all. I don't trade in December. Last year December was the worst, but I didn't really know. But I blew up real account by. I blew up all my funds. Have you honest, it was hard. I blew up all my funds. I ain't talking about like small funds. I blew up like 100K funds. Yeah. And December was not a good month, man. Yeah. I was like, can I hold? Miami, I was in a losing streak for October. And coming into November, I was in a losing streak. My losing streak only over last week. Yeah. Still stick to my plan and make it back home. You know, so I'm losing streak over. Now it's time for the winning streak. You understand? So, yeah. So, I must say, you could do it, but by after it's real hard, by from 200 USDT. Yeah. Yeah. And I see you can do it, I do it, and not with, well, not with 5,000 by in like a month time. I real lost now. Right? So when I started with 237 on account, and I flip it straight 900, 1,000 USDT. ICT said if looking for buy, you look for the POI below 5% on the range you traded on. If looking for sales, yeah, yeah, that's true. ICT. I just kind of mix up the ICT with liquidity and SMC now, but why I just call liquidity and imbalance. Yeah. ICT is like a kind of range, a kind of candle is out of way for now, but so yeah, so alright, so what we see in here, boy. Alright, so you see the one I close above, but again, I was no telling no, that's just order block here. I know you want to do nothing. I know you want to look for no buys. Or I want order block here. Because this is a strong sell zone, so I don't know if it really macro push up here and still, but I can't predict that. I don't know. So I'm not going to trade it until I see confirmation. Yeah, I'm not going to trade until I see a confirmation. So can't trade that grand. I didn't know that could consolidating. Watch that. I just arrange. You understand? So I really can't do nothing here. Get a real point and just above here. This is after 3 minutes when I look. I can't see. I thought country for buy. Next you see buy hit you when I look and sell back down. You understand? Yeah, so I can't do nothing idea when. Alright, I get confirmation on my June 40. See what I told you June 40 is moonlight. I do. June 40 is Sibilon and high close to a wick. You see now? A wick. Close to a wick. And so I just look for a favor yeah, but IFVG or a block anything. So I get my confirmation on the wait now what I forget what Bitcoin let's see what Bitcoin do. I really love Bitcoin. Bitcoin move sweet and all do. So Bitcoin should be London low, respect it, make a favor the gap. And what you do to it, so what just I'm gonna show you how it show liquidity and imbalance. So only this line here. I watch this on my hotel no way. Had to get some sleep in here, way. Right. So what just let me start from here. Only no market structure, so let me start from here. Right, so who noticed this low high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, previous low high, and this is the last lower low. 5 minutes change a character. Body candle close. Right? Make a body candle close. 5 minutes change a character. Just right here. Right? So it have this is a order block and a fair value gap. Some people go enter only fair value gap, some people like to enter only order block. Right? Cause they like better. I remember everybody like to buy low, right? So order block 5 minutes. With 5 minutes order block, right? And this is the fair value gap right here. So I'm gonna just put a line. A fair value gap. Some people like to enter only fair value gap, some people like to enter only order block. To me, I doesn't that only fair value gap. It doesn't matter to me. Sometimes I just alright, so what I go do sometime, like once I have my proper risk management, I'll put lots like limit and limit only on a block. So anyone that's not, even if it's the lower one, you know, yeah. So some people even put you on a block, some people even enter only change a character. I just see some people enter and change a character. As they make a 5 minutes, they enter right here. But mine me the stop loss will be bigger. You understand? So if I then enter for buys, I will target back up to the season. Right. I'll target back up to the season high here. Bitcoin don't give me my confirmation. I don't see my A plus at one Bitcoin. It close, but it cannot close above. Now watch it 4 hour not aligning with the 1 hour. So we see for 1 hour, close body can close a stink quick, strong quick, right? 50 minutes, make a fair value up and on. And the 50 minutes, make a fair value gap, right? With a OB. So if you want anybody can enter on the OB or anybody can enter on the fair value gap. Let me just do this. I enter in on the fair value gap. I go use the fair value as my entry. And so Bitcoin fair value gap here. So this fair value, 5 minute fair value gap. I will be entering here for longs on Bitcoin. Target Asian high. Akamura's Asian low. Right. Target Asian high. Could I Asian low get run out? Stop loss underneath here. Get out of the room. Stop loss on the right here. And I'll target it. So I look at the buy. I only enter in one position. My entry right here at the first. Well, this is fair value. This is what I block right down here. Right. So my entries. So we are the buy zones as 82,560.47 and the OB at 81,887 and 20. Right. So or you can down anyone only on the lower price at the fair the order block or it at the fair value gap. Anyone only comfortable with. Right. So it's up here. This is the fair value gap. I look at the enter here. Right. And it have the OB which is down here. But my meat it do have to come down to the order block. It is mostly a fair value gap and go sometimes go come down to the order block and I seen it doesn't and it the fair value gap stronger. No, it do look like that. Sometimes I couldn't hold the market do just hit the order block, go up, hit the fair value gap for sometimes do come down to the order block and just go from the fair value gap. So that by say this and that only fair value gap. So it doesn't matter to me. And so let me really understand that. Can you let's see? Or let me send a trade and I ain't call nothing. Or go look this man other type thing and I ain't seen nothing. Alright, ICT said oh Shinarida. ICT is the man who first thought these concepts about liquidity see fair value gap OB. MS change yeah, yeah. In our circle trader, yeah. ICT is in our circle trader. He taught the market Mika concepts. Check it out when you get time. Oh, yeah, check it out. But I go always check out. I just always watch training videos, you know. Once a training week, say macro, I just always training videos. That how my knowledge is expand now, right? So, yeah, and SMC starts a smart money concept. But I join my SMC. So what I do is liquidity, market structure, which is SMC, and order flow. So order flow is order block fair value gap. No point in interest now, right? So that I started trading out liquidity and imbalance. I used to be for liquidity sweep, imbalance now, right? So yeah. So I just mix it up with SMC plus liquidity and imbalance. So yeah. I told you, so you all understand, right? We're looking for buys. If we see London high, if we gain, we buy on the Bitcoin, we gain. We can't fight for that, we can't get it. We can't say we buy market going in every direction. Yeah. At least it going in every direction. Okay, it don't come up to a point of interest, eh? So um London high. I remember Bitcoin already in a sell overall sell. And so I thought we could have just catch it pullback before it sell back now, boy. But if we had to go with the sell, we will go with the sell. Right nothing. Right, so this is the buys we're looking for, right? Or if we get back, if it come down to the point then just on gold, I don't know what gold doing right now. No. Or let's see gold consolidating. I can't do nothing again. And well, June 4th consolidating and all that. So the only pair we see we traders is on Bitcoin. Right, so we have a setup on Bitcoin here. We have a setup on Bitcoin. So yeah. Don't know why this man doing this way. He's too much. So after me cool way. Right, so we're looking for buys at Trade ICT tool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So looking for buyers in the zone here, in the zone, the easy buy range. And as I tell all that, I don't know how much money all they have on all their broker. They show all they know how much all they're risking. Right? So as I was to show later, a 400, well, me 400, but it have actually there's a Bitcoin in. So you have to calculate how much all you're willing to lose on the calculator itself, on all the phone calculator. Yeah, this one you have the Forex pay, so I shit cool, so I just keep it on cool. Right? So, mm. So if you could get through, if you could get through the buy on the Bitcoin, you go in with it. If not, we will wait till we sell, get target and target sell. Aha, talking about that. I'm glad I was silver, you know. Go watch, silver, I go make a SMT diversions, you know. For the silver close. The silver no sweep. It's even sweep it actually. Yeah, the silver didn't even sweep yet. But remember, gold and silver is moved together. So the silver didn't even sweep the London high yet. So that could be a SMT diversion. That is why gold must be consolidating right now. Yet, okay, the silver didn't sweep the London high yet. So, you see what I eh? It's really have to wait. Pay attention. I feel like you want 40 go move on this forward. I can look close forward power again. See time now, boy. It's 9:12. That's some waiting to do, boy. Patience, patience. That's what you might hear no truth today. This is my target for Bitcoin on it. Nice one. I ain't see no other setup on my SAP is. I only see my setup on the on Bitcoin. I only see my plus setup on the Bitcoin today. Bitcoin setup. Anyway, you want my time, my da? So we get through the price come back here. This could be TP1 here. TP2 will be above here, right here on this. This TP2. This could be TP3. But you know when we hit take profit, when we put in break even, right? We want to target the Asian high. And so once you put break even, I take profit, you have nothing to worry about. You already have break even, you have no panic, no see we boy, you know you're panicking, you're going to lose. Nah. And we don't do that. We don't trade with emotions. We just trade with our mindset, our discipline. Once you see a setup, you execute, no hesitation. If you lost, you lost. Market doesn't go in your favor. Understand? So, but to be honest, this week was profitable for me. Didn't really trade. Monday didn't get no trade. Didn't really see my setup, so I didn't trade. Tuesday didn't trade. Wednesday trade. Make a good amount of money there. Make some banks. And yesterday didn't trade necessarily NFP. But today we go see if we go get in a trade. And so I can't say I didn't see my setup. I already see my setup, my April setup. It just had a wait for price to come down to my entry. Only Bitcoin and could probably connect. You know, price might just go. You don't know. So I don't know. Silver, cool boy. Silver even sweep the London high, but you go sweep it. Unless when silver sweep the high. You go know from the Bitcoin connection want to get we into the way. Bitcoin just going. Yes. I really ought to man. I think I could sleep man. yeah. Yeah. Alright, so let me see. What we getting today, boy? Bitcoin, you gonna give you know no? Yeah, Bitcoin, you gonna give you know, you gonna give you today. I see you only going up for them, make people intentions ain't coming along. Yeah, huh? Yes, make mama sort of making money, boy. Yeah. I find for this November market, wasn't really at it kind of. Yeah. But I know October for sure was like one of the pitiest months I could ever have, boy. October was one of the shittiest months. That was my losing streak month. Yeah. My losing streak, I lost. I got that month. I get licks. You know, so when my phone moving the same time, man. Hey, so, hey, boy. What if you might hear no shit today, na? And I see my setup, all I see the plus setup, all I see that, all I see, I explain everything to all, price just going. Yeah, price just going. Now, if we're going to CB London High, we're going to, we're going to, with New York, open money, the gold, dear, boy. Market like it, dear, Jesus. Market around there. So, you really Bitcoin moving, or Bitcoin going on and coming, and we point the interest, POI. So, who are the Bitcoin traders, man? But that's if we come along to be point the interest, eh? That's if. That's if we come back along to be insurance, sorry. They may plus setup. Don't see me plus setup. First time on a live stream. Can't really go live because I have to build up first. So that's why. Yeah. So that's if we get in now, eh? That's if we get in average coin. If we come along to 3 point inches, yeah. 2 point inches that will be an FEG. So anyone only want to enter on the top here, this is the FEG, this is the UB here. So if I enter on the fair value, which is here. The target back up here. Some people like to enter for the order block, but as I was seeing, it do have to come along to the order block. And so I don't have to, eh? Yes, that's why I just target the fair value gap. Mm. Price of connection, I'm making come only. Price of connection, I just move. So, 15 minutes, change your craft. Yeah. Anyway, sleepy one. Yeah, just had a wit. I know you just had a wit. Yeah. As we go come down to be and share, if we come down, then yeah, we get through. Yeah. It's hot in my way. I need sleep. But anybody have any questions, like anything only want to know, or you could ask me, I'll explain to you. I was chitty chats by the time. The comments are going to have any question. Mm. Mm. And all the people that ask me what's my age, how I doing trading, and how long I doing trading. Yeah, that's if I don't know that, I don't have a mind. I don't mind. Mm. I started trading when I finished school, but I was leaning while I was going to school. So I only really start like to trade live and get licks and learn my mistakes when I done school like after home fight. So yeah. So you got me 3 years of trading home. And I'm not trying to flex or anything, but I have real knowledge. Like because I learning back testing and doing from my mistakes. My mistake when I started showing my psychology. I didn't have patience. I was wanting to rush trades and blow account and boom. Lost. So I cry already. Market make me cry already. If the market never make me cry, I don't know what to tell you, know? This market make me cry. What? I feel like I was gonna, now being honest, I thought I was gonna give up, eh? I was like, fight, like feeling like when I was like, boy, is that at this work or it didn't work? Because I don't want to keep working for nobody, you know. So, yeah. So that's how I work for me. Trading is my freedom. Like my freedom. If I vex, alright, if I like vex like and I know there's something wrong with me, I wouldn't trade, eh? Because I know I go trade vex now, but emotionally and so I just leave the market. But see if you put me in a room alone and give me the trade, trust me, you ain't gonna hear me for the whole day. And I gonna come out of the room. Like right now, I ain't coming out of my room till what, 12 o'clock? After 12 I'm not trading. So yeah. Yeah, looking like my game. I don't know. That's it. Silver. Oh, silver sweep boy. Silver sweep. CB London High. And if you can pause this camera, and I just pause the camera, I want to go for water, but I want to walk and nobody see me walking now, you know. Mm. I wish I'd be for the gym for it to close on night. I hope when I close, but not hoping. If I close on night, yeah. So I have a whole 36 minutes to wait for the show 140. And this Bitcoin are waiting for price to come out to my entry here. And I can target buy. Right? So mm. I'm a catch to leave my Bitcoin by the time. So if I was only can target the Bitcoin by the time, I'm catch to leave it so. If only enter you know the price at the favor you have at 82,560.47 I catch the stop loss, which is the stop loss is actually 207 pips. Yeah, so and well that is the stop loss, eh? Take profit quite up here at 87.87.487.02. I just want to do some calculations. Let me see how much I will lose on the Bitcoin. I risking 3% on my account. I just put the limit on him by the time, yes? I put the limit on him by the time. 804. Oh well. Like 485.07. Right, so. Ooh, ah well. Right. So stop loss, take profit. 0, 4, 5, 7. Take profit. Take profit. 7, 487, 487.102. Right. So I done put my limit. Take profit. I risking. Yeah, I risking 3%. Sorry. I should carry it up 4% or 3%. Yeah, I should risk it. I should risk back. Nah, no. That good. Nah, worse, I risk 4%. So even if I lost, I'll just be losing 1% because I risking 3% I make Wednesday. So I risking that, right? I risking that 3%. So I didn't move I extra percent was just 4%. So if I lost now, I lost that 3% I make, which is the profits I make Wednesday. And if I lost it, you come back I lost 1%. So you see proper risk management. So even if I flip it now, I'm making more. So I have that 3%, I'm making more. You understand? So right, so let crystal clear on them. I talk like crystal, I talk like Callisto. Callisto, yeah. Right, so me too. Yeah. Um right. Like what's my way? Right, all I risking 4%, so I risking the percent I meet the 3% I make Wednesday. So if I had lost the shit, just saying if I not saying I'm gonna lose it. If I lost the shit, yeah, I risking 4%, so I'll go less just lose like I just doing 1%. Yeah, so just a proper risk management. And so I right now I risking 4%. On this shit I risking 4%. So yeah. And if only do believe me, um I can show you I set the limit on it, which is right here. See, set the limit. I don't want to see it there, but yeah, set the limit. That's only come on, watch it here. I will never see all the scene it properly. So you see my set the limit here? Yeah, nice. I set the limit here. Yeah, so yeah. Price woman now. So yeah. And so there. If I go back to the entry, we're looking at the fair value gap here. Anybody can enter here tell on this is entry one. That the fair value gap and that the order block. But what I was telling you, sometimes I don't have to come on to the order block, I just hit the fair value and go. Or I could come on to the order block and go back. I just see, right? So, right. So I tell already, I show you already the entry and I show you already. So the stop loss is 485.07. That's stop loss. Take profit is one stop loss, 1 day profit. But actually you could have TP1 and TP2, but the full max take profit is 487.02. Right? The money for you understand, right? I understand, right? The money for you understand, right? I want nobody sit there and get no treat on it just to me alone make money, man. It don't work so. You understand? How everybody make whoever wants to everybody make money, man. So yeah. Yes, and cool come back up to the Mm, right, I press here, right? Hey, sweet. Hey, I just show again. This June 4th, they come along doing it. June 4th, they fighting that force, fighting as a zone, man. And cool. See that cool consolation. Now, I, you see the patience. If I didn't have patience, when was me young, long time. If I didn't have this patience, I'd have done it for buy. I'd be like, right, market close have a, so now I have patience, so now I have wheat. And if I do it, I go lose everything. So, yeah, I just waiting. What you do, man, for the Bitcoin, there's a fee, any Bitcoin, though. I so. Yeah. So, anybody, any question? I was saying, you is in, you. One mark, man, Shukran. Oye, di comments open then. Okay. I'll just eat on my phone. So now I just anyway. I thought I saw it. Who take any Bitcoin shit? But ma, who go in and take it actually? Sorry, my one. Mm. Who go in and take it? See. Oh, Gigi. I don't know. Well, I have to say. Yeah. Set the shit. I just go and sleep, boy. I see nothing by market. Dead Friday, why? Market dead today? Anyway. Market real dead. Dead, dead. So no faccio come vai te, ma io qua per quello come non capi te di di şu an zare quelle ti this change a character 50 minutes change a character but then a surprise uni sono a surprise uni dai so I want to take no buy it I don't even get respect at all what no yeah boy I don't know my here no chise my here no did ma che te la vina ya是哎 I kill him it's probably longest life I ever go yeah I think yeah market shift although this 50 minutes or a block not really that strong but in a one way for me because how it any Asian session that why not the concern is so strong but in a one sometimes market can just respect it and boom yeah that's all when it's 10 o'clock I come yeah um we anyway yeah boy market did for probably paying for that using I market through then I use so way then for that market through Remember, market too soon. I come off here for no one. If I catch any trade, I'll just record ever. But to go like how we said 10:45, just watch fine. Yeah. It's a meeting. So I'll come off here for now, guys. So still hope I learn something when I was explaining to her. So yeah. So that probably next week and I'll go live next week and hopefully we get trades live. Right? Um but right now just seeing can't do nothing right now. It's the news, so probably when news done then market might have a hook. So nice one. Right, so it's already nice. Record.